Hi, I'm Jo from the Guildford Business Hub, and today I'm going to be doing a quick video just to talk about some tips for getting started on Facebook Live. Now, I'm sure you're aware that video content is huge across all social media channels at the moment. It really engages customers and potential customers, and a lot of the social media giants prioritise video content over any other content that you may share. So it's really a good idea to sort of start investigating this and see how you can perhaps use video to engage your customers and potential clients. Now, Facebook particularly loves video content, and one of the reasons for that is that they introduced a new live broadcasting tool called Facebook Live earlier in the year. And you will notice that they do tend to prioritise in people's newsfeed any content produced using Facebook Live. And in its basic form, it's just a live broadcasting tool that you click on and you can sort of spread your message instantly to any number of your followers. And it's also something that you can then save to your page. So you've got some good evergreen content there as well. But the key to success with any of these things is a little bit of preparation, and it will also make you feel much more confident if you are prepared before you start filming. I know it can be a really daunting experience sort of going in front of the camera. So I've just got a few tips that will help you get started on Facebook Live. So my first tip is to invest in a tripod. As you can see, I'm hands-free today. My phone is being held by a tripod at the moment. It's much easier than trying to hold the phone in front of your face and try and keep it balanced and steady. So a little tripod will solve all of that. They're not expensive these days. You can pick them up from places like Amazon or a phone shop or a computer shop for just a few pounds. The thing you have to watch though, Facebook Live only works if your device is in portrait mode. So you need to make sure that any tripod you get can hold your phone in portrait mode, not landscape. Traditionally, landscape is the way that we should video, but for Facebook Live it has to be in portrait, otherwise your video will appear on its side. So just check that before you buy a tripod. The second thing you're going to need is good Wi-Fi, a really good Wi-Fi connection or data connection, 4G, so that your video will record. It just won't get started if the signal's not strong enough, or it could cut out midway through. So a good Wi-Fi or data signal is essential. Another thing to look out for is just to think about where you're going to film your video and how the light is. It can be quite nice to do videos outside, and it can be, just equally as good to do them inside, but just think about what light source you have. You want to avoid having bright light right behind you, because that will make the contrast go all haywire on your camera phone. So have a think about that and position yourself so that you're not getting light directly going behind you or into your eyes so that it makes you squint. Just a little bit of preparation there can make the video look a lot better and not bleached out when you go to record it. The other thing that is a really good thing to do to help you prepare is to make some notes. So if you make notes, it helps to keep you on track. And you won't run out of things to say or get stuck for things to say. I have mine just on a board in front of me so that I can glance at them. So you'll find your own ways of doing that, but it's a really good way to prepare and help you feel confident when you're making a video. Tip number 5 is to be enthusiastic. We're obviously very passionate about what we do, and if we're enthusiastic about it, that will come across to anybody watching, and they will hopefully get some of that enthusiasm as well. So be enthusiastic. Be talking to your clients and showing them exactly why you love what it is you're talking about and why you think your tips or whatever it is you're broadcasting can help them. If you're going to be going live, then do let people know. Maybe a day before, post that you're going to be doing a Facebook Live post the next day so that people know to expect it. If you think it's going to be something you're going to be doing regularly, maybe pick a time slot and do it at the same time each week so that people get to know that you're going to be doing this Facebook Live and sharing some great content for them. And remember that once you've made your video, you can then save it to your page, so you've then got some good evergreen content that people can come back to at a later date. Tip number 7 is to repurpose your content. So if you've made a great Facebook Live video, then use it elsewhere. You can download Facebook Live videos. It's not the easiest thing in the world, and I will share a video at a later date going through how you can do that. But then you can upload it onto other social media, maybe onto your website or onto an email newsletter, and share that content around. And you can also have your videos transcribed to turn into a blog or any sort of other written content as well. So it's well worth using it. You spent time creating it, you might as well reuse it. And my final tip is to just do it. We can put many boundaries up to doing these things. We can worry about what people are going to think and say, but actually most people just want to see the face behind the business, and they won't be judging you. And we always think we look and sound much worse than we actually do. So just be brave, think about what you're going to do, follow these tips, and I'm sure you'll have some great Facebook Live videos very shortly. I look forward to seeing some of them. Thanks very much.